Star-Spangled Banner yet waving o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Phoenix, Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Durant. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Richards in at the 5. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Hey, Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong. Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Conley, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
No good from Booker. McDaniels against Booker. McDaniels passes to Conley. Inside. Here's Randle. Rebound by the Suns. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Beal gets a wide open look. And a great assist.
Talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA, Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
They get it again. Gobert. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Jones. 17 points in his last outing. Outside for Durant. It's good.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant. Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
And Booker kicks to KD. Back to Booker. Durant up top. Booker with it. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Booker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 6. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Beal.
2 minutes.
Randall against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Conley scanning the floor. No good there off the double clutch. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Durant for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
KD. Phoenix, no good that time either. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Hawks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Booker. The teardrop falls in. Booker's got 5 now.
And this is one of those things in Devin Booker's bag that makes him so special. That floater on point.
46 seconds left in the first. Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Booker. Outside for Beal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Boy, when Beal's effective inside, he can change the tenor of the game for his team.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Gobert, defended by Richards. Allen against Edwards. Over Allen. Edwards, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Monte Morris is out there with Allen. And there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's O'Neal in at the four-man position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now Ingles. Pass to Reed. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA. Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize? Now, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Here's Morris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, you see the time Morris has put in to strengthen that frame. Good finish there.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Down low. Dillingham with the bucket.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Jones dishes to Morris. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels finds Alexander Walker. Back to McDaniel. Reed against O'Neal. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses. Suns lead by 3. On the wing, Morris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside, Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that's a cagey move right there. Tyus Jones showing no fear.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Dillingham, no good. Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. O'Neal kicks to Nurkic. Beal the pass to Jones. The shot by Beal, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Dillingham. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Morris. Here's McDaniel, and finished off by McDaniel.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels the finish.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Morris. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Devin Booker, shooting 1.
That one misses for Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Well, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Dillingham. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dillingham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Booker outside. Here's Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Outside Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oh, Durant imposing his will.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Dillingham with it. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Dillingham's got 11 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Bradley Beal subbed in for O'Neal. Daniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Booker finds Jones. Here's Durant, driving inside. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Booker against Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost. Let you know that they're doing the right thing right now.
As if you ever needed a confidence boost. You always think you're doing everything right.
Well, oh my gosh, look, who's talking? Are you serious? Ernie, you hear this?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you.
I tuned out a long time ago. All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Three-pointer, Randall. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Durant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
But KD has such great touch on that floater. An easy, fluid release on what is a really tough shot.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Randall with a screen for Conley. Off target with his 3. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Jones, no luck. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Edwards.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Randall from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal the pass to Richards. Outside, Jones. Durant against Gobert. No good from Durant.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for Grayson Allen.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Here's KD. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Good. Nice job down low. Conley's got 9.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The drive by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And here is McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. Lets it fly from 18. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Durant the pass to Booker. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Now Edwards. Puts up a 3. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Durant with it. Now defended by Gobert. Can't connect from short range. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. McDaniels against Beal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Launches it. Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Booker going inside. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's sent back by KD.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD, send him back.
Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the three. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
That one falls. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Booker looking around. Booker taking the hit.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Outside Conley. There's 39 seconds left in the third. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Edwards against Booker. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant dishes to Beal. A shot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Miller outside. He's off on that one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Nurkic is out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Timberwolves trail by 7. With some arc. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Phoenix has gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Jones finds Booker. Booker going to work inside.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Here's the 3.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The wide open look here for Ingles. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker in stride. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's O'Neal with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Nurkic. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Mike Conley. Here's Durant. Durant rising up.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Conley finds Edwards. Shoots from the line, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got his 4th rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Edwards got 20.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss. Outside Conley. Shoots from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half. Phoenix leading by 13. Outside, KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside, Edwards to the left wing. McDaniels against Beal. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Booker, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a 16-point game. They get it back. Edwards. Here's Gobert. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Booker outside. Outside Durant, over Edwards. Durant, no good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific